When the company owner saw the security guard standing in the sun without shoes, his wife said, "This is one of your company's security guards. Why is he standing in the sun without shoes? His duty is inside the office, so why is he standing outside?" The owner said, "If this security guard keeps standing like this without shoes, his health will deteriorate badly." The wife said, "Go and ask him right now why he is standing outside, and that too without shoes." Then the owner went near him and said, "When I assigned your duty inside the office, why are you standing in the sun without shoes?" The security guard said, "I cannot tell you this. I am compelled to stand in the sun without shoes." The owner said, "I am the owner of this company. When I am asking you, why won't you tell me? What is this compulsion that forces you to stand in the sun without shoes?" The security guard said, "I cannot tell you that. If I tell you, then I won't get my salary, and my mother is very sick. She has just been admitted to the hospital, so I desperately need money. I went to my manager and said, 'Please, give me this month's salary in advance. My mother is very ill. You can deduct it from next month's salary.' Then the manager angrily said to me, 'You are just a lowly security guard in our company. How dare you ask me for an advance salary? Giving you an advance is out of the question. I won't even give you this month's salary. If you want this month's salary, you must accept a punishment. Stand in the sun all day without shoes. Do you accept this punishment?' I was forced to accept it, and that is why I am standing in the sun without shoes. If I didn't stand here, I wouldn't get my salary, and then how could I treat my mother? So please, let me stand here." Then the wife said to the owner, "Have you hired such a manager in your company who, instead of helping poor people in difficult times, punishes them?" The owner said to the security guard, "In this, your biggest mistake is that you didn't tell me. I am the owner of this company. You should have told me." The security guard said, "I tried very hard to tell you, but you were never available in the company." The owner said, "I know your mother is very sick." Then the owner took money from his bag, gave it to the security guard and said, "Use this money to treat your mother. I will deal with my manager myself." The security guard took the money and left for the hospital. Right then, the owner took out his phone from his pocket, called the manager and said, "Come outside the office right now." The manager immediately came out and said, "Did you call me, sir?" The owner said, "Yes, I called you. I really like your shoes. Take them off right now." The manager took off her shoes and stood on the ground. The owner said, "Now go and stand in the sun for a while." The manager said, "Why are you joking with me? I can never stand in the sun without shoes." The owner said angrily, "I am the owner of this company. You have to do what I say. If you want your salary, you will have to stand in the sun without shoes." The manager, forced to comply, stood in the sun without shoes and said, "I cannot stand in this heat without shoes. Please forgive me. I am begging you." The owner said, "You will have to stand here in the sun until your duty time ends." The manager said, "Why are you doing this to me? I am a senior manager in your company." The owner said, "Since you know how hard it is to stand in the sun, why did you make our company's security guard stand in the sun? If you don't want to stand in the sun, you must apologize to me and also to my security guard. Then I will allow you to wear your shoes." The manager said, "Fine, I am ready to apologize to both. Please allow me now." Then the owner allowed her to wear her shoes. Tell me, did the owner punish his manager rightly or wrongly?